know. We need another dog around so we can play with. Yeah. I mean, I mean, oh, you guys went out, so. Hello, everybody. Well, good morning. Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. So I had found this game. I had first saw, I thought was this game for free on Steam. Um, that wasn't the case. It was totally different from this one. So I ended up deleting that one and actually buying the game, which is only $20. But on this series, we are going to just watch the store grow and see how big we can get. So I done already started. Um, I'm level, let's say 11. Um, so on this game, the object is basically make money. Do the tutorials in it and just get your supermarket, your market like it is now, just to watch it grow. So on this game, I will let you know if you are first time seeing this game. Um, when you first start out, you end up with you only had two shelves. Um, you only end up with two shelves and a cash register. So what they normally have you do when you first start this game is they have you go to the computer right here, use your mouse and you click onto that, and you can manage your store. Your product licenses are different licenses on your food that you can order. Like with this one, you got bottled water, cheese, coffee, um, eggs, milk, stuff like that. Um, I had already purchased my first, my next license. Each of these, as long as you have the money to get, and you're at the level, you can go and purchase it. Um, with this game, you do have bills like your electric, your rent, stuff like that, um, which you pay every day, pretty much. Um, so let's go and get started. Um, but you can purchase loans. Um, this is actually my second saved game on this. Which I did not pull a loan out because I don't. If you play the game right, you won't have to worry about pulling a loan out unless you want to pull a loan out. You know, you can get $750 or $2,000, and just fully stock your shelves or do whatever you want. Um, But with this computer, you basically do everything you want. Here's all your pricing on all your merchandise. It will let you know what went up, um, what went down from the market price. So then you can pretty much match up to that. Um, like market price, it's $5.79. They usually recommend you go no more like 25, 30 cents over the market price. So, um, as long as you are making profit, you should all be good. I've never done the discount part. Alright, so let's get into this and get started. Um, you do have a storage room on this, but until you reach the level and have the money to open it, um, also with your storage, until you have the money and you're at the level, that's when you can unlock it. As you see, the storage room right now is very small. So when you grow it, that's basically when um, the door can open. And then you can go from here to there. You get the storage room, put shelves and stuff in. But let's get started. See where we're at. Right now we're at 294 in the bank. So we're gonna see what merchandise that we need, and then we will progress on from there. So I do not have my headset on. I am actually using my microphone. So hopefully you can hear me pretty well, and hopefully you don't hear a bunch of background noise. But as you see, I had already purchased a third shelf, and a refrigerator. Excuse me. From when I first started playing this game, I did not realize you could actually change the color on your freezers and your refrigerators. So I took that option and I ran with it. So we have sugar. All this is filled up, looks like. We have cereal. Looks like we're pretty well stocked up, all but the powdered sugar. So also I will say, when you go to buy your stuff, it will let you know here the price. But that is with the price of the stuff and the price of a delivery fee, stuff like that. So all the videos that I have seen other players play. Sorry about that. Welcome in. What did they eat? Internal? But welcome in. But they do recommend that you save money by go to the whole wholesale market, I guess they call it. Actually, I wonder what R does. Which is down here. You can, I don't know, it's like so much percentage off from ordering it online. But you can also on your on this game you can also purchase vehicles, but there again it's a matter of price and how much level you're at to be able to do that. It's like here with all the stuff that we have unlocked will be out for display. Excuse me. Okay. So there's our two oils that we already have. There's a bread. But right now we are looking for the powdered sugar. That's the rice that we have. I'm not sure what the oh, there it is. So if you look, they will list the price $6.48. I have watched in the other videos. They say that I'll show you the list, but they have skateboard, scooter, a sedan, and a pickup. And of course, everybody that I've seen in the videos have mentioned that your best bet is to try to save up and get the pickup, because it's more logical to do that than it would be for the pickup, so you can have more room in it to do. But I sure am glad that tomorrow is Friday. I'm ready to be off work. So if you left click on your mouse, that's how you unload the box. Then on the box, you can highlight the trash can and throw it away. So actually, let's go ahead and open up the store. Looks like everything's cleaned up except for what we got. But it is also recommended that you can have overstock, so that way you don't have to worry about constantly have to purchase stuff, and you actually make a better profit. Actually, I'll also show you too. Let's go on here and look at our sugar that we had just got. So the sugar is 12.39, 12.59, which is like half price of what we got. So these are your vehicles. You can do, like I said, skateboard, bicycle, scooter, sedan, and the pickup. So we have to be at the level 26 and have 12,500 in order to purchase it. So that is going to be a long time before we end up at that part. We do have a customer, so let's go ahead and check him out. Go to okay. Looks like he got some oil. Oh, yes, his gas. Okay. Change is 475. 450.75. Huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 76. Okay. My bad. Trying to shortchange him. Okay, a lot of times, sometimes customers will actually give you an exact change. So if your zeros are green, then that means they gave you the exact change. You don't have to give it. See, just like here, he did the exact change, so you don't have to give him any. I find this game pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. $1.25. $0.25. Have a good day, sir. Couldn't find flour. She used the exact change. That's good. She ended up using a credit card. Do 21. Enter. Okay, let's go give us his card. Total is 54.97. Okay. Somebody mentioned something about flour. Wait, out of flour or something? But as you see, there are times that you can easily run out of stuff. Okay, we gotta fix this. This isn't right. Dude, 25, 79. Okay, so he's gonna be using a card, so we'll go ahead and do that. 33, 25. He's got cash. He used his that change. Let's go ahead and take a small break. Doing that, and so you are actually able to basically restock yourselves as you go. You know, you don't want your customers not to be. You want your customers to try to be happy. Okay. Looks like we are going to have to order some stuff. So, can't remember what I had. Put it there for now. So if you need to, you're going to hit G and you place it down. Let's go and finish checking these guys out. She's got a card. $13.75. $34.75. But they do have helpers on here too, so if that's something that you want to do, then you're are willing and able to do that. Let's see, 49. As far as checking people out, they do have cashiers and stalkers and stuff like that. I think it's 46. Okay, it looks like that is our last customer for the day. Now we're gonna have some cleanup to do because, you know, customers do tend to be a little dirty. Okay, now we're gonna have to stock our shelves. Throw a box away. Okay, trying to figure out where I had this. I may actually end up redoing the organization of these shelves. What you can do, let's go ahead and close the store and start a new day. So there were 13 products that was not found. Products found too expensive was 10. So we're gonna have to check our prices. Had a total of 808 income. Supply cost was 55 cents 3. Upgrades 250. So these must have been paid automatically. And we have a grand total of 1,097. Alright. So it looks like the rice, sliced bread, and oil had went up. So, now in order to get your tools out, you hit tab on your keyboard, and then you can select the tools that you have unlocked. So we're going to go ahead and clean this up, mop floor and clean this up. Looks like that's the only dirty spot. Looks like there's some trash there. So in order to check your prices and to adjust your prices, you just use your computer. Go to exit out of here. Go to management. And you can do, here's your bills. Oh, my bad, sorry. Misinformed you. So here, under bank, you can go to pricing. So it looks like this had went up. Market price is $3.72. So we're gonna do $4. On this we can 605. Gonna make it 625. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try something. I'm gonna go 615. Um, 675, $6. Okay, $6.99 on this one. This one went up to 7. So I want to go 720. I don't see what items they consider more too expensive. I don't know. Okay, let's go to market. Sell something else then. I get 2 bread. Pasta. We'll get 2 of that. Flour. That's already $63. I go to cart. See what we got. You can add and use and subtract. Purchase it. Now once you exit out there, and go outside, and there'll be your stuff. We do have boxes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and we actually already had a loaf of bread out. Actually, I'll put this down. We're gonna actually open up our crate. So you can get a crate, and this is how you can do it. You can right click and put it in crate. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually try to move stuff around. So I'm gonna put this like on a random shelf. So it'll be a little bit more organized. Put that down. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I had in a sneezing fit, and I want to get some more coffee. So, but we're back at it though. We're going to continue on cleaning ourselves off, or stocking ourselves. Okay, so that's that one. Yeah, it don't take long when you get customers in, running out of stuff. So we got some extra left, so we'll just go ahead and close it up and swap it over here. You got plenty of pasta. Okay. I'll just leave those there. So we're gonna have to get some more powdered sugar, some more cereal, and yeah. So we're gonna actually run up to the wholesale store and get it. So hopefully you guys can hang out with me and watch the store grow. You guys enjoy this series. Let's see. Flour. That's not a bad price for lasagna noodles. But yeah, when you get the pickup and stuff, you actually be able to hold, of course, carry more. So instead of just one box. It takes a long time to go from your market to the other one. Okay, let's fully stock this up. Got two left. So when you actually do go to purchase another license, you have to make sure that you have of course, you have the shelf room and plenty of storage for it. Because whenever you get that new license, that means your customers are going to expect, you know, they're going to want it. If they're not going to be on the shelf, then that means, they're not going to be very happy. Alright, so we'll just put it in here. Let's do the cost on this shelf here. So yeah, I mean, as far as ordering stuff, it's all entirely up to you how you want to play it. Um, Everybody that I've seen play this has said, um, I mean, some have ran back and forth, and then some have just ordered it off the computer. Which doing that way, you are paying more by ordering it off the computer. Just stuck on the tree. Hi, Layla. I see you. Okay. Finish stocking the shelf up. I am actually curious. Do have the money. What I do want to do is required license count. So actually, in order to get this, it looks like we can get one more license to purchase, and to get this, we're gonna need $150. So, it's in time. We'll actually go ahead and get our thing. So this will cost us $750. Of course, it gets more expensive as you go. Let's try and check out storage. Wow, so this is gonna cost us $800 to unlock. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So now we now have a storage bin. So actually, in order to, you see how small it is. Of course, you need to get a light for it. There's no light. Okay, so I'm looking to purchase one at the moment. I'll give you guys an idea. You go to your products, then you go to furniture, your shelves. They have a small rack, and then they have a tall rack. This one here is about $200, and this one is $250. So the light is actually only $40. We're gonna actually add it to cart, but I'm not gonna worry about getting that yet. do need more flour, peanut butter, rice. Okay. So hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. My week has been okay. It's been just another week. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see, flour. Where's the flour? Where's the flour? Well, looks like that would be chicken. Okay. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is only $15. Yeah, especially if we do this until we actually can have a pretty good profit coming in. It'd be pretty handy to have a pickup. So you can have more than one piece of merchandise you can carry. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. Not the right size box for that. Okay, we need to get flour. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I've been having fun playing it. I'm gonna stay here for hours playing it. But also the other thing was having a truck. You can also move just a tad bit quicker. The flour is $4.21. In a little bit, once you get back to the store, we'll compare that from the online purchase. And got too close to the shelf. So we do have a choice to, one objective that we need to do is purchase some paint and paint the walls. I'm over here. Keep getting. Man. Once we actually have some money built up, which don't really matter. Um. Okay, pretty well stocked up. Oh, we do need that type of flour. Probably gonna get a couple boxes of that. Let's just go ahead and open the store up. We need to make more money. See how much sugar was on here. Sugar was for the box. Looks like 22 something. Flour that we just got was $8. So eventually here, soon, we may go ahead and so here's all your paint that you have for your store. You can paint your walls with. It's all the paint the same price. It's $200. Oh, our first customer. I doubt it. Have a good day, sir. Here comes our second customer. She used that change. Credit card, okay. Now on your number pad on your keyboard on your right, you can use that to tap onto here. So you don't have to worry about using the mouse like this and scrolling around on your doing it that way. Okay, 21.50. 23.75. Oh, a big spender here. He's trying to clean us out. $48.60. Here's your change. Okay. 54.63. Nope. Oh, he used that change. So, let's see what we need. We need more pasta over there. Press that down. I'll put that down. I'll place that down. I think anybody got, well, maybe. Nice. Okay, so what is this one? Sugar. Okay. Get back to the customers. 1998. So 75. Got some bread and some flour. Change is gonna be $32. That change, awesome. Sometimes I get confused between cash register to this. $50, 39 cents. $5 cents. I love when they use this change. Makes things a whole lot easier. $8. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys try this game out. It's pretty fun. Gotta clean up the store a little bit. People are dropping stuff as they do their shopping. Another tin of bread. Need to order some, which I am going to use the computer this time. Need to order some pasta and well, I'm not really sure. Cereal maybe. Oh no, we can't order it 'cause they're closed. Okay, so that's the other thing too. When it comes to ordering, you have to do it before 9 p.m. or you'll be stuck. So that's another good reason why you want to try and do some overstock. So that way you already have it. 63. A big guy here that wants to use. Dude, what in the world? Oh. I forgot that other dollar. But yeah, I just need something different to play other than farming. I saw this game. We'll try it out. I've actually been enjoying it. And our shelves are getting empty. Dang. It is kind of hard to keep up on stuff to keeping it all restocked. And you have customers that are complaining that you don't have something. Which granted it is understandable. All he got was bread. Nice. Let us store. Now we're gonna have to clean these windows. They're dirty. That one is good. Let's see. We already cleaned up the trash earlier. Dang. Bread is still fully stocked. Nobody even got any. Alright, so before we actually open the store up again, we are going to go get some merchandise. Sugar. Okay. So we pretty much need everything, all but bread. Hardly anybody bought any bread. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get a shelf. Yep, correct. But we have to actually... Can you actually... No, you can't. They're just metal. Alright, so we're going to start a new day. Oh, I thought we did. I guess we didn't. So according to that, we really didn't make any good profit. Which isn't good, but you know. We're trying. So there were 17 products that were not found. 6 items that were found too expensive. We got a total of 202 points. It's good. Okay, so we are going to go to the computer. You throw your boxes away. We keep everything good, picked up, and tidied. Grab the mop out. Clean this up. Alright, so we have 388 into our cart total cost. Okay. Here's our shelf. And there we go. So what we're going to try to do, or what we're going to do is, we keep all the parcel boxes in here that we don't totally empty out in here, so we can just grab and store everything up. There's a spotlight. Okay, so that's done. But yep, we want to make sure that we can actually bring in some good profit. Okay, we got the cereal on that one. Okay. Okay, so our no, not yet. So we do have an extra box, so we can go put that in storage. This label, you got 12 cereals. Yeah, we pretty much still need everything. I wish there was a way that you could find out if there's a way to actually run on this game so you can move a little bit quicker. Alright. So let's get our supplies all stocked up. And then we will go ahead and get the Store opened up again. Hello, ma'am. I think that's actually the hardest and the longest thing is to get all your merchandise. Hello, Susan. Okay, we're good on pasta. Let's put the pasta right there. But we can actually get another license. But I want to make sure that we actually have the funds and the um, shelf room for the extra stuff. Yeah, because I want to make sure that the customers come in, they're not saying, "Oh, well, I couldn't find this, couldn't find that." Yeah, so you know what? We're actually going to see what is cheaper, so we don't have to quite worry about getting rid of stuff, or going to the store for everything. So the flour's not bad. Um, Add that to cart. Oil is a little bit pricey. We got bread. Okay, so we have $348 left in the account. So that, I'll say, you'd at least get it cheaper. You have more of a chance to be able to stock up and have it not cost as much. Okay, where did we have the flour at? That's oil. I think we had it. Oh, okay, we had it right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it right here. And then we can go ahead and move so we have peanut butter here, oil there, salt there, pasta. So yeah, the further you go, the more you can actually get your store to grow financially and your room. So let's see, pasta. Really don't need pasta. Oops, plain flour. Don't need that either. I'll put that up there. But there is a way to there is a way in the game to try to figure out what customers are buying more of, but I haven't really truly figured that out yet. So that is one thing to look out for. And then you can actually just go ahead and order more of that item. If it's more, more demand than that. Man. Let's see. We already got all of our stuff out. So every stock we have, good on bread, we're good on pasta, cereal. I think while we got the money, or actually, you know what? One thing we can do real quick. But yeah, as your store grows, your storage will grow too. So I think you can grow it one, maybe two times, and then the door ends up coming open. So let's go ahead and do this tutorial. Not really sure on what. Really don't say the color one. You just gotta guess. Let's go with a. That that would be a blue. Not bad. Oh no, there's no more paint. Oh, it's empty. So we're gonna have to get some more paint. Okay, I actually kind of like that blue. Looks better than what I thought it would. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more oil and peanut butter. I'm trying to think what else we're missing out on. Oh, the oil. Need more oil. More flour. What is this here? Oh, lasagna noodles. Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. Like I said, this series is going to just get the store to grow. So that way the store can become a supermarket store. So we need oil. Actually, no, we don't. Well, I guess now we got it. I'll continue on. Dang. Let's see if we can get that car to push us. But it didn't work. So we're going to try and get some overstock. What I'm trying to actually do. So that way we can concentrate on just having enough stuff to last us a couple days. And plus, when we get done, we'll go ahead and see if we can adjust our prices so that way it's not too expensive. Oh, it looks like we can actually purchase the tablet. That's nice. So using the tablet, you can use your tablet and scanner to actually, instead of having to go to the um, instead of having to go to your computer every time to order stuff, you can use it to purchase stuff, and it will give you a better look and inventory uh, on what stuff you have and what stuff you need. So, oops. Yeah, that's a guy who can use a truck. It come in handy. Okay. We actually have that. Why did I get more? Oh well. Okay, I guess we'll put that there. And using the smaller boxes, of course, you have more room for storage on the shelves. With the bigger boxes, they take maybe 1 or 2 slots. So that's another thing to look out for. This is a Man in Black. I do know we do need these. $13 a box. I think they're like 20 something online. I think I had the lasagna right here. Okay, but yeah, next time we get on here, get back on, everything should be stocked up and pretty much ready to go and uh, open the store up and continue making money and getting our store to grow. But on this game, in the city, there are other areas you can get stuff, like for your dairy and your meats and stuff like that. But each time you buy a license on here, it's at the whole store, so, or, well, the wholesale store. So you don't have to run all the way around town to different stores to get stuff. So, yeah. So, folks, I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to finish stocking everything and get some overstock, and of course, get ready to lay down and get up in the morning or get up and for work. But I appreciate you guys watching. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. As always, I appreciate all you guys' support and you guys watching. I'm gonna save this. So I just want to say, everybody have a good day, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.